A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
There's the whistle, and here we go. That has ended up in no man's land. And reclaimed it in a trice. Great vision. Abdul Samad. Abdul Samad. He's going for goal! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still goalless at the moment. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's on it, can he get away? And it's made its way to... And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. Abdul Samad. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! Well, good effort, and it is right on half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. A real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Knocks it out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. He's in a great position here. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Played out to the right.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Over to the left. Well, that has not gone well. Threads one in. Oh, delightful ball. He's found a way through, and the shot! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They felt